Welcome to Gaza, where hope takes a detour. Gaza. It's not just a dot on the map, it's a big flashing warning sign of how badly things can go wrong. Imagine a place where the future looks as promising as a broken pencil. Yep, that's Gaza today. It's a humanitarian crisis piled high on a plate of despair, with a side order of, seriously, why hasn't anyone fixed this yet? The situation there? It's complicated, like trying to teach your dog to play chess. But the short version is, fighting, destruction, and a whole lot of suffering. It's enough to make you want to yell at the sky, but then you remember everyone else is probably already doing that. But hey, let's not get too bummed out. Laughter is the best medicine, they say. Except in Gaza, where they really need actual medicine, and clean water, and well, pretty much everything. But hey, at least they have, okay, I'm drawing a blank here. The bottom line is, Gaza needs our attention, it needs our help, and it needed it like, yesterday. So get ready, because we're about to take a close look at the tough reality of the Gaza Strip. Let's talk numbers, everyone. Because in Gaza, the only things growing faster than the numbers are the problems. Since October 7th, 2023, over 45,000 Palestinians have been killed, and over 108,000 injured. Those are terrible numbers, even in a bad year, but in Gaza, that's just another day. And it's not just the Palestinians. Over 1,500 Israelis and other visitors have also died. Plus, over 2,500 Israeli soldiers have been hurt. And let's not forget about the estimated 100 Israelis and other visitors who are still being held captive in Gaza. Look, I'm no math whiz, but those numbers, they add up to a mountain of sadness. It's like a math problem where the answer is always way too many. And the worst part? The numbers keep going up. It's like a sad contest of how high can we go. Spoiler alert, nobody wins. But here's the thing about numbers, they're easy to ignore. We see them on a screen and they just become blurry ideas. But behind every single number is a person, a story, a family that's been broken apart. And that's something we can't forget. You know what they say, health is wealth. But in Gaza, good health is as rare as a sunny day in a rainstorm. Hospitals are packed, medical supplies are harder to find than a parking spot at the mall, and don't even get me started on the whole bombing thing. Seriously, it's like hospitals are the new target practice. Take the Kamal Adwan Hospital for example. It was the last big hospital left in North Gaza. Notice I said, because it got bombed. Completely destroyed. Patients and staff had to run to another hospital that was already wrecked. It's like a messed up game of musical chairs, but with injured people. And the music is the sound of buildings falling down. And it's not just Kamal Adwan. Over 50 attacks on or near hospitals in North Gaza since October. It's like they're playing Where's Waldo, but with missiles, and the prize is, well, not a good one. I'm not saying it's impossible to get medical help in Gaza, but you might have better luck finding a four-leaf clover in a haystack. Getting healthcare is a basic human right, but in Gaza, it feels like a bad joke. A joke where the punchline is suffering, and nobody's laughing. They say kids are the future, but in Gaza, the future looks as bright as a burnout match. Because when hospitals are being blown to pieces, you know who suffers the most? The smallest and weakest among us? The babies. Imagine this, you're a brand new baby in Gaza. Congratulations! You've just won the worst lottery ever, where the prize is being born into a war zone. You're struggling to breathe, you need special care, but the hospitals are either jammed full or in ruins. And the incubators? Let's just say they're more popular than free ice cream on a hot day. An estimated 7,700 newborns in Gaza can't get the care they need to survive. That's 7,700 too many. They're dying from things that could be easily prevented. Being too cold, not getting enough oxygen. Because sometimes being born in Gaza is like being born with a big problem, no hope. These babies haven't even had a chance to live. They're innocent victims in a fight they didn't ask for. And their cries? They're getting lost in the rubble. Lost in the silence of a world that seems to be looking the other way.